Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Game Night in the Region on the Region Sports Network, as Duffy's Place in Valparaiso presents the opening round of the Valparaiso Class 4A Sectional. Streaming live on the IHSAA Champions Network will come to you tonight from Valparaiso High School in Valparaiso, Indiana, as the Valparaiso Vikings take on the Maryville Pirates in Game 1 of the Sectional Number 2. Tonight's video is presented by Value Flooring in Valparaiso. I'm Andrew Mild. I'll have the call of tonight's play-by-play, and joining me with all the color analysis is Coach Doug Nelson. Good evening, Doug.
Good evening, Andrew. It's that time of the year, isn't it? And no better place to start here than historic Viking gym. I mean, a lot of good basketball played in this gym, and it's going to be another fun week.
I think also this is a perfect game to open up this sectional. You have a Valparaiso team that got hot at the right time. They had some tough losses early on in the year, but they won a 5-game winning streak. They won 6 of their last 8 to close out the year, including a 50-41 win to cap off the regular season against Hammond Central. It seems like a lot of these pieces are plugging into place.
Well, that's what a coach is shooting for, right?
Yes.
To be playing your best basketball at this time of the year. And you mentioned, they've won, it's like 6 out of 8, and they lost to Crown Point and Chesterton, 2 solid teams. So there you go. You're getting razzed here, Andrew. You're getting razzed. Hey, this is what only happens at Valpo. No, that's Steve Klaus, the uncle of Porter's coach. But, yeah, it's just that time of the year. And, and Maryville's got something up their sleeve, too. A couple years ago, they shocked Valpo, remember, with a very good Valpo team. So anything can happen here.
And that's why this is March, officially the first game of March being played here at Valpo. I have another game going on at East Chicago being covered on the Region Sports Network between Griffith and East of Chicago Central Cardinals. The Cardinals currently leading by 11. But talking about this Maryville team, I don't think their record shows just how good they can be. They only won 5 games this year. They went winless in conference play in a very tough DAC, going 0-8. But you look at Charles Hardiman, and you look at these numbers: 15.5, 3.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists. Doug, what if I told you Charles Hardiman was a freshman with those sort of stats?
He's a freshman. He's playing against guys 3 or 4 years older than him, so that's very impressive. And you don't see that all the time in the Duneland, and he's going to be a good one and fun to watch as he progresses.
And we're talking about Maryville. They struggled this year, but they faced off against Valparaiso earlier in January, and they lost a tough one. And leading the charge for the Valpo Vikings was Caden Crowell, and this is a kid that scored 21 points against them. He's just an athlete all in all, because even after basketball, he's going to go into high school baseball season, and then he could be going professional depending on how the draft goes, but he's committed to go to Notre Dame to be a left-handed pitcher.
He competes.
He competes,
and you've seen guys like that, and he's just a competitor, and he's going to do what it takes for his team to win, and that's what seniors should do, right? I mean, you've been around good seniors, and that's what they do, and you can't teach experience. This time of the year, experience wins. You talk about the freshman at Maryville, and he's very, very good and has a huge future, but it's just something about the mindset of a senior. Like, if I don't get it done tonight, I'm done.
Especially for Valpo, it means a little bit more to them playing on their home floor against a DAC rival. The winner of this game will move on to the second round to take on Hobart. Hobart is here. They pulled up the same time I did, and all their players are sitting over to our left, so they're getting the early scouting report done. They'll see the winner on Friday with a doubleheader to set up the sectional championship on Saturday. We will step aside for the national anthem, and then we'll come back with starting lineups between Maryville and Valpo here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.